again, everybody. It's after Easter and after my trip to France, and I'm back and I'm raring to go. There are 2 days this week that is supposed to be relatively sunny and blue skies, so I thought I'd make the most of it. The other 3 days is going to be tipping down with rain, as we're used to at this time of year. So my tasks for today is weed this bed, dig it over, dig all that compost and things in, and then plant out the onions and the garlic that are in trays at home, which I will show you when I bring them up. So weed and dig over and plant in that one, and then this will be the potato bed for this year. So I'm going to bring loads of compost up, dump it on here, probably harvest the last of the purple sprouting broccoli up there, take that out, dig that over and weed it, and then basically get this bed ready, and hopefully on Friday, the next good day, I will plant my potatoes. So those are the two main concerns for this nice sunny day. It's supposed to do some showers this afternoon, I think, so I better crack on and see how much I can get done before that happens. If I get time, I will continue into that bed and weed some more in there as well. So let's see how I get on. Okay, so I've quickly been home and I've gone and collected the onions and the garlic. So this is what I'll be planting today. So I will walk you through the two varieties, red and white, that I've got when I get round to planting them, and also some garlic, of which I don't know the variety because it is garlic that I bought in France at one of the markets. So no idea what they are. We'll just call them French garlic. So let me move this all down to the actual bed, and then I'll see you again in a minute. Well, hello everybody. It's time to start planting some onions. I was hoping that I would be able to dig over this bed today with the rotavator, but as what usually happens in the beginning of the spring is the rotavator won't start. So I phoned the man, Tony, to come and just give it an overhaul for me again. It's probably just blocked up fuel pipes or anything like that, so he will let me know when I can have it back. In the meantime, manual labor. So I've dug over about a quarter of the bed. I'm a little bit rushed for time this afternoon because me and the kids have remembered we've got to be somewhere at 5:30. So I'm going to dig and plant as I go along. So I've done about a quarter of the bed, which should hopefully be enough for all the white onions. And I said I would give you the variety. They are called First Early Market, I think. I'll just confirm on the screen. First Early Market, and they cost me £2 for a 500 gram bag. We've got a really good supplier around here. It's called BHGS. As you know, Evesham is the Vale of Evesham is where most of the fruit and vegetables get grown. Very famous for our asparagus as well. So yes, so they cater for all of the agricultural needs around here, but it's also open to the public. So fantastic place if you're in and around here. So I'm going to get on and start planting some of these onions. I've got 2 trays ready and the rest are just over there out of camera shot. So I'll get on and do these, and then I'll keep digging again. See you in a minute. Well, there we go, everybody. That's all I've got time for today. Yeah, it always takes longer than you think. So that's 4 and 2/3, no, 3/4 of a row. There's 15 in a row. So and there's still, I think, 1 full tray of white ones left. So I'll just keep moving the plank along and keep digging on this side. So that's it for today. The ground is nice and moist. It rained all day yesterday and it's supposed to shower again tonight, so I'm not going to water them in. And then I will update you again once I get a dry day to do some more. See you soon. Well, hello everybody. Quite a few days have passed and the weather has not been playing along. So today, nice blue sunny day, and I've got about 3 hours to get on with things. I've dug over another sort of 3 foot of this bed, and today it's the turn of the red onions. And once again I've forgotten what they were. The label is over there in the next tray, so I will put it up on the screen. So same as last time, dig the holes, lift them out, put them in, and I ended up spacing them about 5 or 6 inches apart. So I'll get on with it. Okay folks, that's where we are. Got a tiny little bit of time left before I've got to pick the kids up from school. So let me quickly show you what I've done. So on this side, label there, I just can't find my white pen, so I will find it and then label that up. But anything that side of the label is the white onions. And you might see there's a gap in the middle there. I'd run out of plants that I had sown in the cell trays, and so what I've done is I had a few sets left, so I just stuck them in the ground there, and hopefully they won't be too far behind the rest of them. Then over here, label there, these 4 rows here are red onions, and I said that I would tell you what they were. They are red electric apparently, so red onion sets. Then the next 2 rows there are the French garlic that I bought from a market in France, sorry, duh. So that they're in now, so I will just take a label and mark them out just there. And then next up and last in this bed for now are shallots. These are still shallots that are left over from my harvest from last year, so I have picked some nice looking ones, and I've dug this bit of the soil over, so I'm just going to quickly stick them in. And then this last bit of this bed is for the leeks when they're ready, but they're still tiny, so they need to be about pencil thickness before you can start planting them out. So they're still quite a way away from that yet, so that bit of the bed will just lie dormant and wait for the leeks to be ready. So I'll get on with quickly popping the shallots in the ground, and then I'll come back to you in a minute. Phew, so there we go. Although you can't see them, there are now 3 rows of shallots planted over here, marked by the edge by this label. I was 3 short, 1, 2, 3, so I've left 3 little holes to know where I need to put them. I've got some more at home in storage, so I will go and get 3 more and put them in the holes, and then that is it for the onion bed for this year. I think so. It's been weeded, it's been dug over, compost, it's been added, so it's in a pretty good condition. Oh, in case you were wondering what I was doing whilst I was showing you a clip of me planting, every so often I would lob something to the left, and that is me building my stone path. So every time I come across a stone in the beds, I lob it to the left hand side, which I can show you over here. It's very weedy at the moment, I need to spray it, but yeah, look at how well that one's coming on over there. So every time a stone ends up on there, I'm a little bit closer to having my path. So it's taking shape. You can't imagine that all of those stones came out of these beds, and there are still millions more. So so that's it from me and the onion bed for this episode, and I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of the people, all of my subscribers that take the time to comment on my videos. I love receiving comments from you, and I love replying to them too, whether it's advice or just saying keep on going, or it's looking good, or whatever it is that you're saying. I love it. So so thank you again for that, and also to all my new subscribers. So it's my numbers are storming away, and never in a million years would I have thought that I would have had this many people interested in what I'm saying. So so as usual, please like, comment, subscribe, and also share this with anybody else that you think might be interested in seeing what I'm getting up to in Worcestershire. So that's it from me for today, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.